God of War 3 begins with Kratos being eager to get his revenge on Zeus, and in this journey to do so, he will kill all the single ladies we see here, with the worst camera angles. But what I don't understand is, why is it that they can't wear socks? Never mind that though. Water Sockless Man tries to stop Kratos by summoning a spider horse, and Kratos already fell out of his horse girl phase, so he just commits animal cruelty and calls it a day. This angers Dogwater Man though, cause he himself is very much a horse girl.
You challenge me, mortal? A god of Olympus?
However, I have never played the old God of War games. I played 2018, then Ragnarok, so this was a little bit difficult to get used to. But on a side note, I think Kratos' Banjo-Kazooie wings are very cute. However, when fighting Dogwater Man, my God of War 2018 instincts started kicking in, so I started going a little too hard, and I fell through the map.
You will fail.
Later rather than sooner though, Kratos got Dogwater Man.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well.
Ain't that the truth? Freaking hell.
The death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for your death, Poseidon.
Oh no!
Anyways, Kratos gets to the top where Zeus is, and then Zeus just throws a stick at him and knocks him down. I guess Zeus got one of those good sticks though, because he knocked Kratos down so far he's in the underworld. And Kratos has a chill conversation with the ghost woman about how Kratos needs to find the flame of Olympus to kill Zeus to save mankind, as people just fall to their death. So Kratos takes a stroll through the underworld and runs into this very regular man.
I have suffered enough, Spartan. Hades, he sentenced me to this eternal torture. My prison of tinder. Now that you are here, you can free me. All I have left is my bow.
So, as any reasonable man would, Kratos burns him alive.
You fool! You'll burn me alive!
One thing I do have to give the devs praise for is that in the modern day God of War games, even though different, still hold a massive similarity to the old God of War games, down to finishers, and the fiery burning bow, and even Atreus has one of those in Ragnarok. And of course, general playstyle and old enemies from Greece in the Valhalla DLC. And speaking of this place was also featured in the DLC, which I enjoyed seeing Very much so. God of War really seems to be one of those few modern day games that really stay true to the franchise, and in fact, build off of it and better it. And there's truly something to say for that. Especially because in this game, Kratos upgrades his weapons by crying blood versus the modern day games, his adorable, wholesome friend gives him upgrades. What is with your hat? Can we talk about your hat? Sindri, what is the hat? Anyways, we do a few cute little puzzles and make our way to Hades, which actually really just looks like a, well, Buzz Lightyear villain. Zurg. Not even kidding.
How many sins have you committed against me? Oh, that's right, you murdered my niece, Athena. And what else? What else? And you killed my brother, Poseidon. And I have not forgotten that it was you who butchered my beautiful queen. Your soul is mine.
Hades was no doubt the coolest and hardest boss fight in this game. I'd say the Sun God was the coolest, but he was actually quite fun. I forgot that I wrote that down. But his death was honestly very underwhelming for me. Yay, cool. I got some weapons. Oh, okay, there he is. There's our boy. Kratos then proceeded to take his soul. Does this mean that Hades is also Atreus' dad? Anyways, we run into this man and he tells us this heartfelt story about his daughter and how he misses her and she was taken from him. Maybe Kratos can get her back. Nope, and he just says, I don't care, bye. Welcome to the city of Olympia. Yeah. I was pretty excited about this because I knew a little bit about Helios from playing the Valhalla DLC, but here our job was to shoot him down. Well, he took that well. We then make our way over to Helios, and on our way, Kratos continues to show us his, ability to reason with civilians.
I can tell you that to destroy Zeus, you must step into the flame to receive its power.
You lie, Helios! Hephaestus told me the flame kills all who touch it.
And you believe him? That freak has fallen from the graces of Olympus!
That is exactly why I believe him.
My death will not lead you to Zeus.
That is where you are wrong.
That is where I'm going to leave the scene. This was probably one of the most gory scenes in the game. So, I have Helios' head now.
No!
Next up, we have Hermes.
Watch your profanity.
A coward's words, Kratos. You don't try to catch me because you know you can't. Kratos, where are you off to today? Kill any family members lately? Oh, that's right. You're off to kill your father, Zeus. Won't happen, can't happen. Kratos is on a fool's errand. Again. Never, never learn. Never, never change. Kratos, the fool who killed his own blood. Kratos the fool among mortals and gods, forever ever cursed, forever ever doomed, consumed by vengeance to his last breath. The Spartan lights the way to dusty death.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. Then Kratos and Hermes have a cute little race.
I thought Spartans fought with honor, and yet you seek to kill me when I have no way to defend myself? Not fair! But you have your own sense of honor, right, Kratos? And what has that honor brought you? Nothing but nightmares of your failure. Today you may defeat me.
No, the scene was not Kratos looking at Hermes' low-resolution toes. But he did kill him and take his boots. The hell? What? That's what happens when he dies. So, what was he? The god of flies? Never mind that though. Kratos decides it's time to play the piano. Not long after Kratos runs into, well, remember Hercules? This is him now, feel old yet? Well, Kratos killed him too. Kratos then returns to the #OneDad when he discovers that his daughter will give him the flame he needs to kill Zeus. But she's Pandora, and putting her in the box will kill her. But of course, he doesn't want Kratos to do that, so he kills him too. On a side note, on Kratos' journey to Pandora, he sees this cute little room with a Pokeball in it, and I just thought that it was nice. Okay, bye. He then finds and rescues Pandora, and she tells him he needs hope. And he says, that is cringe. And they arrive at Pandora's box. But Kratos decides he doesn't want her to die. But she's willing to sacrifice if it means that Zeus will die. I mean Zeus. And speaking of Zeus, he nearly rips her in half. And Kratos was not in favor of this decision, so they start fighting. Super Smash Bros. Style.
Kratos! Do not let her into the flame!
This is what I am meant to do! You know that! Please!
Hush!
Kratos, you know this is the only way!
Don't listen to her, Kratos. For once in your pathetic life, don't fail. Don't fail her like you failed your family.
Zeus literally just said haha L and teleported away. Kratos then goes to kill Zeus and discovers that a giant woman he thought he killed earlier in the game isn't dead. So he goes and gives her heartburn. But like literally, he gives her heartburn. He sets her heart on fire. And so Zeus and Kratos have their final battle in there. But of course, Kratos can't resist a shiny thing, so he awakens Zeus again.
Nothing but darkness lies ahead, Kratos.
Kratos then enters an odd mental state and does the following meme.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is...
But Kratos also had a moment realizing the pain he caused everyone and finding that he feels guilty of it. But in order to move on from it, he must first forgive himself. He then opens the box to Pandora again and realizes it's not empty this time. And in realizing this, it's as if he becomes whole, and then you get to fight in first person. And he uses the power to kill Zeus. Zeus. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I personally didn't like how there were many innocent people in God of War 3 that died, but I suppose it figures with how hell-bent Kratos was on revenge. And I suppose God of War 3, in a sense, had the same message any revenge story does, which is that being hell-bent on something and hurting people to get your revenge, in a sense, hurts you more than it could have ever hurt the ones that were in your way, and ultimately is not a win, but the biggest kind of loss. However, my favorite thing about this game was when the gods died, depending on what their said element was, it affected the world greatly. Like killing Helios gets rid of the sun and starts famine the second his soul has left his body. That is such a cool concept design. But with that said, I'm gonna leave this video here. So take care of yourselves, have a decent day, and stay determined, all the way.